Alrighty, and welcome to the first episode of the Ted and Ed Show. I am Ed.
And I'm Ted. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you guys all, first of all, for the support of this first episode. Let's give a brief introduction on why we wanted to make the show. You want to take it from here, Ted?
Yeah, so really, and once again, I want to reiterate what Edward said. Yeah, thank y'all for the support. It's been really crazy, doing this, and it's one of the reasons why we wanted to make the show, because we knew that we had something to offer, and we knew that we would go to each other's houses and just sit down and talk about pop culture and celebrities.
Right.
Things like that, and we were like, why don't we just monetize this? Because people do this all the time. Joe Rogan got a podcast and he just signed for 100 million. So we need like 10 of them. So 10 of the million. So
yeah,
we on the way. Up and coming.
Exactly. All right, so let's give you guys some bit of tidbits about what this podcast is going to be about, what we have to offer to it. A lot of the things will generally in the pop culture, movie, film area.
Yeah, with little music in there too. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It's going to be a weekly podcast. We're going to bring up the headlines of the week. We're going to have a main topic for you guys where we both get to say and become vocal about our opinions on something. And towards the end, we'll have a weekly rant.
Yeah, so every week at the end, we'll have one topic that if we've seen something or read something during that week, we're gonna just basically talk about it and basically have an opinion about it, whether it be strong or for it or against it. We'll have an opinion and we'll just talk about it. But yeah, so yeah, once every podcast, we're just looking at like a headline of the week, what's new, what's in the news right now, what's popping, and then we're gonna be have a little segment called "Oh, we streaming." What that is what me and Ed are gonna be streaming. What we've been streaming for the week, whether it be a new album, a new song. We'll probably give you some recommendations on what we've been watching, what we've been listening to, in order to to help y'all out, because that's what we want to do. We're trying to help y'all out because we all quarantined. I'm quarantined, even though I'm working, but we quarantined.
Essential quarantine.
Exactly. Essential, keywords. So, yeah. So we're just going to be doing, stuff like that every week. Keep it loose, keep it tight, keep it all right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so with that said, let's just jump right into it.
All right.
Let's just go ahead and jump 2 feet.
All right.
So let's just start off with the we streaming. So Ed, I want you to go first. What have you right now been streaming this week, whether it be on Netflix, on Disney Plus, all them pluses and minuses? What have you been listening to, looking at, consuming this week?
Gotcha. Right now I've been on Netflix. There's a show that I recently just started watching called Ozark, starring, once a baby goat, now full-on goat, Jason Bateman.
Little goat, big goat, big goat.
So, throughout this week, it's 3 seasons. They recently released their 3rd season sometime earlier this year, sometime in the summer, early summer, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I just finished season 2. And it's amazing. I'm about to finish season 3 by next Saturday, I want to say.
Okay.
Other than that, I have plans on watching a short film, Black is King, on Disney Plus. What else? The Umbrella Academy.
Content.
Exactly. The Umbrella Academy just released the 2nd season.
On Netflix, yeah. Is that the one? That's something. I always see that thing with like a monkey or something like that. Like that's a.
Oh yeah,
that's a character. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that thing. I'm like, what's going on in this show?
Very interesting show. Okay. I'm gonna try and give a brief explanation into it.
Yeah.
It's about 9. I want to say no. About they're siblings in a sense. They were all their mothers gave birth to them at the exact same time. on the exact same day, except those women weren't pregnant when the day first started. So, yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what got me into it too.
Huh?
So, yeah, across the world, there's 46 women who gave birth to kids at the exact same time and the exact same, but they weren't pregnant when that day first started. They just ended up giving birth. Like one was at a swim meet and she was just doing her practice, running laps, and I'm about to give birth, but
popping out.
Yeah. So some eccentric philanthropist type of guy manages to buy 8 of those kids, I believe.
Buying 8 kids?
Yeah, because
wait a minute.
He bought them. Some of these women were like teenagers.
Oh,
they weren't all grown. Yeah. So he bought them and he raised them to be like a superhero group.
Oh.
Yeah, except they're kind of a dysfunctional superhero group. Think of a bizarre Justice where Batman lets people know, I will fuck all of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now. That's what I like about it. Other than that, yeah. So other than that, those are the only things right now that I'm streaming.
What about music? Because I'm with you on that. Because I've seen Ozark, and I'm already saw season 3, so I already know what you in for, and you don't even know, but I know. And I'm
right now. All right.
You don't even know, but
exactly.
Somebody know. You know what I'm saying? Something's about to go down. Things about to happen, but yeah, Black is King. That's Black is King. That's I'm here. We're here. It's Beyonce. It's new. It's fresh. It's the moment. Okay. And then Umbrella Academy. I've seen a lot of things about. Like I've seen a lot of little advertisements for and shit like that. And like the pregnancy and shit. I didn't even know nothing about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how it starts off.
Like, hey, yeah.
We get them off rip.
And we buying children. That's terrible.
Yeah, he bought them up.
Bought them up.
With the money. How much you want for it?
but what about this week for music? What about you? What's in
all right, for music, I'm gonna be honest. I've been liking these TikTok songs so much, I've been seeking out the artists.
Oh shit, here we
go. So a lot of them I've starting to take a liking to.
My Body Different, that song?
That's one of them. That's definitely one of them. But if I'm gonna go into like something that I just enjoy the entire body of work, because TikTok, these artists are only putting out, and some of them they can't even really make it a single because it's copyright infringement if they do. So to go on to like an actual legitimate body of work, I've been listening to Logic's No Pressure.
Great.
It's amazing. I also like to go back to High Off Life by Future.
Hendrix.
Exactly. After Dirty Sprite 2 and Evo, I didn't ride with Future for the other albums.
Yeah, there's a couple in there that wasn't that great.
Yeah, but this High Off Life, he brought me back. He said,
he definitely
come back to Atlanta, man.
He definitely brought. He stopped simping and doing all that, a little crazy. I just want the hard hitting party, Future. That's what I want. I don't really want the lovey dovey, the memes Future. I don't really want all that. I just want the, give me the Percocet, Molly Percocet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Give me that.
Give me that.
Yeah.
Where your ass was at, when you took the city over. Give me that.
Yeah,
don't give me
that. Matter of fact, I want Escobar. I want too much sauce.
Too much.
Yeah, 56 nights. Like I need all that.
Yeah, 56 nights. All that. Mixtape Future. That's what.
Yeah, that's the one I want. I want to hear you dropping a Jolly Rancher up again.
Exactly.
That's what I want to hear.
Legendary.
Yes.
So that's all those albums is kind of the similar what I'm listening to too. Logic and stuff like that. And what was the second one you said? The
High Off Life.
Oh yeah. And what was? Did you say one more or no?
I was going to say my third one was going to be, I don't even think he needs an intro. This man has been waiting for his moment since. the moment he was born.
Uh-oh.
Certified rock star.
Okay.
He tells you this is why you don't fuck with fans.
He tells you it.
Yep.
In his music.
Baby goat in the sense that he is just the smallest goat, but he's still a goat. He ain't
baby
no lamb.
goat. Little baby goat.
Yeah, that's
baby.
what that is.
Little baby.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
He is Lil Uzi Vert, ladies and
gentlemen. Oh my God.
Eternal Attain.
Oh my God. All right, kids.
Yeah, right there. Right there. Are we listening to the top chart?
We're already on our first disagreement of the whole podcast.
Little baby goat right there.
I mean, you know, Lil Uzi is Uzi, you know. He cool, you know, but you know, he's a woof.
He running. I don't know why people saying Meek Mill running Philly. It's really Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, he got them numbers, you know, and it's not like I don't like songs by Uzi. Yeah. I do like Uzi, but you know.
Exactly. But I also got to give a special shout out because this is an album that this man right here.
This man, okay, it's a male.
Man,
it's a male. Okay.
Never ceases to amaze me. I am in love with his life. He is, and I will prove this in later episodes.
Okay, prove
only R&B artist.
And
I say that to let you know that he talks of, you know, love and on rhythm and blues.
Statements being made.
Exactly. He is the only one. The only R&B artist to let you know. I'm not about to give you this lovey-dovey shit. I'm not here for. Oh, is that the smile on your face or is that the sun? I can't tell. He doesn't do any of that.
None of that.
This man will let you know in your parents' face.
And damn, not Sharon and Karen Mill.
Yes.
Sharon and Carl Mill.
Both of them. He'll let you know I'm here to fuck and do drugs.
Illegal activities, commit crimes, and have sexual intercourse.
This is the man who's been kicked out of 5-star hotels more times than there are days in the.
Which man is?
When this man comes out, he's Mr. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm talking about Abel.
Abel Tesfaye. Abel, better known as
The Weeknd.
Not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but The Weeknd. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was weekday, but it's the weekend. Oh, without the E. Got it.
Exactly.
Take the E off.
And that's clever right there. Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, I mean that's that's big goat. You know, if you're talking about baby goats, this is big goat.
This is the big goat.
Yeah, you know, that's weak. That's Abel. You know what I'm saying? We can't. There's nowhere else to say. You know, that's just Abel. That's what he do. He make music, and it always got to be good.
Exactly. That's why I can't remember all his album titles. Sorry, because everything is good. I don't need to refer to one. I will just go to my Apple Music. Type in The Weeknd. Click on the picture and hit shuffle. It doesn't even matter where it gets played. I'll even take Kissland. Yeah, I'll even take Kissland.
I'll take it.
Kissland.
I'm gonna take it. I can't just leave it there.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, that's what I've been vibing with, watching. You know, Ted, what about you? What you been streaming?
Okay. That's what you've been streaming. You know, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's aight, as I would say. As far as
let's start off with the movies, shows.
Let's start off with the shows. Okay,
yeah.
You know. So as far as when I'm getting up, I come home, I'm watching television. What am I putting on, right? You know, it might go through the Netflix. You know, you didn't watch The Office 80 times. You know, I'm tired of The Office. Exactly. You know, but even though I'm not tired of The Office, but you know, I'm tired of picking it.
Exactly.
You know, you go home and pick Netflix. You're on Netflix for like 10 minutes, and then you're like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna watch the fucking Office." Because what am I doing? I need some consistency. But you know what I've been doing? I've been jumping on them other apps. You know, we pay all this money. Sometimes we got to use these other apps. So I've been using a little app from a little indie company, a little small company called Disney Plus. I don't know if you ever heard of it. But yeah, Disney Plus. They got some. They
This
got
is
some little.
new.
They got some little new small stuff on
This
there.
is new to me.
It's yeah, it's kind of new. You know, I don't know. It's underground, little low on the low type shit.
Well, let's hope they get everything they.
Yeah, we hope. We hope they get the funding they need
Mm-hmm.
to go through with their endeavor.
Yeah, I'm gonna search on Kickstarter.
Yeah, give them, shout them out, give them some money. If y'all ever see, at Disney Plus, if y'all ever see them out in the streets, give them some money. You know what I'm saying? They need it. They definitely need it. But what I've been watching on there is honestly X-Men, the OG X-Men, like in the '90s. Not really OG, but it's the X-Men Evolution. That's what I've been watching. Because I've been into the Marvel universe and the since they just bought 21st Century Fox, them starting to branch off into other superhero, IPs that they have, so they can start using X-Men in the big movies and stuff like that. So I've been kind of interested in it. I'm kind of excited for see what they do. So I'm just doing a little groundwork, a little research, learning about the X-Men. It's fun. Wolverine cool. He got knives. You know what I'm saying? Jean Grey still that bitch and gonna be that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Cyclops is a man.
Cyclops is a male. Yes. Yes. Put the glasses on. Take them off. If you take the glasses off, you know what's gonna happen. You know.
He does take them off too at a certain point.
He'll take. Yeah. I mean, we want me to take them off? Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
We can do it.
Taking them off. I can take them off. Yeah.
We can do it.
Help me, help you.
Exactly.
Beat your ass.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's his mantra. That's what he lives by.
Exactly. So, we can do this. But yeah, I've been watching a little bit of that. Like you also said that you didn't watch but are interested in. I already watched Black is King. I'm actually on my second viewing actually. Really? Going into the analytical deep meaning to the no, it's really good. I like loved it. I watched it with my mom at first and she kind of didn't really get it as far as what,
and I've been told that too.
What the story was and things like that. But in my opinion, it's a story about about like taking the Lion King story and making it about a black man or a black kid, starting off like being Simba. Obviously everybody should know the story of Lion King, but Simba being born this man, he's supposed to be a king, but he's not a king anymore because of certain circumstances in his environment. And it's just basically telling that story, but put a black boy, making it about him and making it about his growing up in not even just America, but just the world in general. Ooh, and it's about, I see a lot of that in it, and a lot of like themes about family, themes about togetherness and unity, just as black people, because we need it especially during this time. But no, it's really, really good, and that's one of the philosophical, I guess, reasons about it. But the real reason you're watching this is because Beyonce is out here putting bitches on. Okay. She's out here dressed down. I'm talking about how many outfit changes? How many? Can we count them?
I heard there was a lot of them. Yeah.
Icon. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just she's giving. What does she give? She's giving you everything. I'm giving you everything. I'm giving you what I need to give you. And then y'all trying to make all this stuff up on this. Y'all don't get it. It's all good. But you see these looks? You see this? You see what I'm giving you? Okay. That's all you need to know. You know what I'm saying? She's putting on for the kids. She's feeding the children. She's feeding the children. And that's all you can ask for from Beyonce. But, the music is good. The visuals are banging. Everything. It's Beyonce. What more can you say? But yeah, that's mostly what I've been watching. As far as music, it's a little bit of the same actually too. But really, what I've been listening to, what I've been consuming in the old earlobes, the old Spotify,
of course, give it to 'em,
is honestly mostly just black women. Black women in general. It's kind of my genre right now. What the mood I've been feeling this week is R&B, just a woman singing R&B. I don't know. Something about it. is just amazing.
It is.
Makes me tingly. But yeah, like artists like Summer Walker, who just dropped, one of the best albums of 2019 last year with Over It. From the album cover to everything about it. I just love that whole album. But yes, that one, Beyonce's new work, Victoria Monet, another black pop artist that's up and coming right now. She previously wrote for Ariana Grande. She's got a little something coming out this Friday, little EP, little extended play, little something for the children. But yeah, she's been one of my favorite artists, like new artists that I've been listening to right now. Can't get enough of her. Also Chloe and Haley, that song "Do It,"
love it. Love it.
She's fire. I'm want to support all these, especially black women, just becoming pop artists. I want that big black woman pop artist, because it's not like black women influence pop all throughout pop. Hell, from the looks to the sound to the hey boo to the girl, all of that shit.
Everything.
So yeah, I'm excited when I see a black woman out there, doing their shit, getting their money.
Yeah, it's the money in the field where all of the things you contributed to.
Exactly.
It's now yours to use as well. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. So yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that. If y'all need a recommendation, I always recommend Dive by Victoria Monet. That's probably my song of the week. I'm gonna do, like, every week I'm gonna try and pick a song that I want to promote or get out there, or like give you an idea of what I'm listening to.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely, if you in the old Spotify, you're in the old Apple Music, you're in the old YouTube Red, which I don't know why you would have that. Type in Dive by Victoria Monet, and you can just, that's just some music. That's just some good music, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just a little snapshot of what I've been listening to, been consuming for the week.
That's amazing. That's so amazing. I would like to, I don't want to segue too far off, but I would like to go back to what you said about Black is King, is basically the Lion King. They're putting it as a black man or a black kid growing up in the world.
Yeah.
If you do not know the story of Lion King, something is deeply wrong with you.
Yes.
You need to at least Wikipedia.
Yeah.
And furthermore, when did Lion King come out? Sometime in the 90s? What was that, 91?
I don't know. Lion King, I can look that up real quick. When did the Lion King? I want to say it's like 94. 94, yeah, 1994.
94?
Yeah.
So, right question about this and their movies in the 90s. All of their songs hit harder than songs coming out right now. Scar was my favorite character in Lion King, simply because of Be Prepared. He gave bars out. That's the music I'm going to recommend for the week. Be Prepared by Scar and John Williams. Anyway, that's what you got to listen to right there. That's giving bars. Mulan, bars.
Exactly. Yeah, Mulan. I mean, we want to go back to the 90s. That little indie company, was still doing work. It was still, but it was still small.
Yeah,
we stayed small.
They did it like, just on the street. It was a play. With puppets and all, but
But yeah, no, that's what that's what I kind of got from the Black is King little film, and what it kind of meant. Because especially the looks alone, that's what I was there for.
Yeah,
but you get a little message as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out tonight.
But yeah, so
should we go on to the headlines?
I guess might as well get on to these headlines. We got to talk about what's going on. We got to talk about what's going on, y'all. Okay, listen. Now I know all y'all. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk about it. I know all y'all have been listening to and keeping up on this Megan Thee Stallion situation. I mean, honestly, just a moment of silence for just Meg's feet, just real quick. Moment of silence. Give it. Okay. I hope we all told Jesus something right there. But if y'all didn't know, this is what's going on. Okay, if you aren't kept up with the Megan Thee Stallion situation, this is what's happening.
Let them have it.
I think it was. I don't even know. Was it 2 weeks ago?
It was, well, yeah, because she broke her silence after. So yeah, about 2 weeks ago, maybe 16 days to be exact now.
Okay, so yeah, like a two and a half weeks ago, Megan the Stallion, 2 E's, was spotted at Kylie Jenner's house in the Hollywood Hills. You know, they was at the party and kikiing up with Tory Lanez and her one of Meg's friends, and they was, just being rich, just being rich around each other. But apparently something, I don't know what happened. I don't think it was at Kylie's house, because apparently it was reported that they were hopping from party to party and going from pool party to pool party, hopping at people's houses. And then all of a sudden at midnight or something, it was in the car with Tory Lanez, it's alleged, and her best friend. I don't know her best friend's name, but I see her all the time.
Yeah.
And that it's alleged that Tory Lanez shot Megan the Stallion, 2 E's, shot this woman in her foot. Pow pow. Two shots. Now, and then you see the video of the police officers, having the megaphone on and Tory's on the floor spraying Eagle. God. And y'all got Megan the Stallion with 2 E's out here stepping with her shot foot, hands in the air, limping, got blood on the ground.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
That shit was crazy. I felt for her on that one.
I did too.
That was like, to be shot. Okay. For people who don't understand being shot, it's not you just getting shot that's the scary part. That is hot metal in your fucking feet. And she reported that she was taken to the hospital. The police didn't arrest her. They took her to the hospital where she underwent surgery to get the plural bullets removed. So to get out of a car with hot lead in your fucking body and then in your foot, and then you got cops making you go side to side like you're just strafing. Like, I felt for her on that part.
I can't.
And the anime community almost lost a very strong front.
Oh man, yeah, y'all can't lose her. Y'all can't.
Pussy like a wild fox looking for a Sasuke.
That might be the biggest bar in one of the anime communities.
That might be it.
It might be up there.
Her pussy looking for a Sasuke. You don't get it.
Don't get it.
Meg, I want to have your baby.
I would take your last name.
Yeah, let me.
Ed the Stallion.
Yes, of course.
Honestly, I'm there too.
Yeah,
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I gotta be with you on that one. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, first of all, why do we have a gun, sir? We are in Hollywood, and it's cool. It's cool. I know you got to be protected and all that, but sir, why do we have a gun? I don't understand. Is there some gang affiliation that we don't know about, sir? You're from Canada, first of all.
Yeah.
So, sir, how did you even get this weapon?
That's the part I want to know. And
really, that's the first thing we ask.
And if we can dive into Tory Lane for a moment, this
Mr.
man,
Lance.
this man was just starting to come around.
That's the thing, yeah.
Get all the bags that he could possibly get.
Exactly.
He got out of a bad deal, bad relationship with a label. He dropped an album not too long ago. He went from singing to rapping, and then he's proven in a freestyle that he had with another artist. What is it? Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas, yeah.
Yeah, I apologize for that. Joyner Lucas, that he can battle rap, or he can at least talk shit and make it rhyme. And we fast forward to now, it's like, what the fuck? Like, why do you have a gun?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, what's
going on?
I don't know what's going on,
But I also want to say this. in the gun's defense, I don't
Oh,
want to
here we
really
go.
say Tory Lanez yet.
Okay, here we go.
Because the full story hasn't came out.
Okay, hasn't came out.
Meg has been known to go to parties like that. Just last year, she threw a party out here in LA. I think she threw one twice. She threw one definitely for Halloween, where she was, it was just turn up, like all the bad bitches come on through. Yeah, come on through. She's trying to,
hotties, the hotties. That's what it is. That's what.
Yeah, exactly. And she's showing like that she's reachable and like you can come through. She gave the address and everything. So maybe she was trying to do what she did back then last year, 2 weeks ago, where she's just going from, party to party, like who wouldn't want to be surprised by Megan Thee Stallion just showing up at your party?
Exactly.
Or your fucking dinner. Like, shit, get a plate. What you want?
Yeah, what Meg? Let's go.
Yeah. So I'm assuming
something for you.
Because she doing that and Tory with her, maybe he knows or maybe he either knows or he's been exposed to like the more dangerous side of doing that in LA, which is niggas they can find out where you at. They can just they can try and fuck with you, and sadly they could possibly kill you. So maybe he had a gun defense for that. Maybe he had some other reason. I don't know, but as T Grizzly once said, if they off me, they known for it. If I do something to them, then I'm the one that's wrong for it. So it's just, you gotta be careful in these streets.
You gotta be careful,
But that's just my thought. I don't know why he had a gun.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm waiting for the story to come out if it ever does. But for this whole story of Megan Thee Stallion, I just need somebody to let her know that Edward McDaniel said that.
Yeah, we just got
yo baby.
Yeah, well, let her know too that I got my application sent in to submitted it the other day. I'm just waiting for the interview. Yeah, yeah. Where's the hiring manager? The hiring manager here?
Yeah, can I speak?
Can I speak to the hiring manager? Yeah, whoever's in charge. There's no problem. No problem. Yeah, I speak to the assistant. No
I might not be the Sasuke, but I deserve a shot.
You deserve.
I deserve a shot.
You ain't leave the leaf, But,
yeah,
I stayed with the leaf.
Stay with it,
Okay, yeah, but I don't know. I mean, and plus, like you said, we don't know exactly what happened. I still don't even know, is he in jail? Like, is he still in jail?
At this point, I don't know anymore either. I think he bailed himself out, or
I don't know. Yeah, where is this man? Pretty much.
I would like to believe, because it ain't like he broke or anything. I know it's a very strong possibility that he bailed himself out, and it's probably an ongoing investigation both parties have to be silent about.
Yeah.
That's about it as far as my assumption.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because there was reports that he was supposed to be deported and things like that, like going back to Canada and things. Like I think that's that's probably a lie or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, like you said, I mean, we just don't know nothing. We can only allege and things and speculate and all that, and that's not what we're trying to do. But it's a situation. I just want Meg. We just really want Meg to be okay. Yeah, and we need justice for Meg.
Exactly.
Yeah, and like really, the question now, give me one hypothetical here. I'm gonna throw one hypothetical at you.
Go ahead.
If now, say all this is true now, say Meg came out, confirmed that yes, it was Tory Lanez. He shot me, pow, pow, 2 shots in the foot. I think it was 1 in each foot.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. First of all, in the foot, you like, what was you doing? Anyway. The safety? Anyways. So yeah, what if it comes out that this is all true? That Tory Lanez shot this woman in the foot. What's the next steps? What do we do as people? What do we do?
Well, for one, if he had a Glock on him, Glocks don't safety. So that would be a stupid thing to even have. Their status. But if he was the one that did it, I mean, this cancel culture shit is real.
Hey, it's real. Yeah,
It,
that's
it,
one thing I
it's
can say.
yeah, it's very real. I I like Tory Lane's music, but if you were the one that shot My Jinchuriki,
Mm,
I still have
not
like
the Jinchuriki.
you shot my Jinchuriki? No, you did not just shoot. We love our Jinchuriki over here. In this
Not the.
village, we love them.
Oh
Okay?
my god.
We don't use them for bullshit. Okay? So if you did, Tory, I still got three more options in Canada. I can still rock with Justin Bieber,
Yep.
The Weeknd,
Yep.
Drake.
Big goat.
And I can go further. Belly's from there. Shit,
Mm.
I can just swap your music out with watching the intro for Edge and Trish Stratus.
Damn.
You better not have
You
been the
think you
one.
know me?
Yeah, you think you know me.
Mm-mm.
Exactly. Don't be
Exactly.
shooting my Jinchuriki.
That's terrible. That's
Kill
terrible.
over here.
Yeah, I think we might have to go ahead and cancel that man because yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and cancel that. Yeah, go ahead. And once there's no way. I mean, Kaylani already took him off the off her song, off the video.
I saw that too. Yeah.
Yeah, she he's still on the song, I think she said, but
Yeah, but the
he's not gonna be in the video.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So now it's just I get why she did that, and I don't find nothing wrong with it, but it is starting to. This is like another action that's starting to lean towards Tory Lanez actually shooting her in the foot.
exactly. Yeah,
Now-
it's starting to everything.
Now I'm wondering, was it intentional or accidental?
Was it what again? What was it?
Intentional or accidental?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just don't know. I mean, Jesus. But yeah, like we said, all we want is just justice for Meg. That's all we want. We want you to heal. We send you love, positivity, and we'll go ahead and just get back to me on those applications to be the baby daddy because I did submit mine the other day. But yeah, just let me know and I'll talk to anybody, whoever I need to talk to. We can set up an interview.
Yeah, please.
Whatever you need.
Mm-hmm.
We are available. Is that what we're trying to say?
Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah. But moving on. Now we jumping from one other celebrity having a kind of tumultuous week to another celebrity that's having a.
That's a big word right there.
Having a tumultuous weekend. That tumultuous. What is that? Tumultuous. That's 4 syllables. Wow.
Rarely get to see that in a phrase. Hard.
Normalize black men saying 4-syllable words. Normalize that.
Exactly.
Okay? That shit's normal. Okay. Precipitation.
Jinchuriki. Meg, are you listening? Meg, you better be listening.
I mean, we got vocabulary.
Exactly.
We got that. English studies. We got that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, going from one woman who's having a tumultuous week to this man who's having a tumultuous week, but it's not that it was brought on to him. It's because he just brought it on to himself almost.
Mm-hmm.
To one big goat to another big goat. This man is a big goat. We can't deny that.
Okay.
He might be the GOAT. No Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But we talking about
I need to hear who this is.
the one and the only Kanye West. Now.
Not my savior.
Not the I know it's hard, we going it's hard, But yeah, we got to talk about this man, So if you don't know Mr. West, you probably do know Mr. Kanye West, but
yeah.
If you didn't know what happened, Kanye is he's been having a episode, let's say these past couple weeks. He's running for president, just so you know. Kanye 2020 apparently that's a real thing. And with doing that, he decided to have a presidential rally where it's to start vibing up and riling up his supporters. Which okay, we having rallies in the midst of all this COVID. Come on now,
exactly.
Come on, yay!
I didn't even think of that.
Oh, it's all good, yay. But Kanye tells you these things. You work for the man. He tells you these things, and you're like, come on, yay. But okay, I guess this is what we gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's having the whole thing, and what did he say? Something about Harriet Tubman didn't. Ah, Jesus Christ.
She didn't free this.
She didn't free the slaves. He just brought them to more people, people for more white people or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. To new masters to work for.
I mean, come on, Kanye. Come on, Kanye. That was just the start of the week. That was just the start. He's saying that comment. He's back in the news.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye's back to being, his narcissistic self again. Exactly. So then after that, he's seeing all this backlash, and he jumps on Twitter. And he's talking about, this and that. He posting screenshots of text messages to Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian, and his wife's mother, talking about, where are you trying to scapegoat me, or trying to, where you at so we can talk, or are you just gonna ignore me, or things like that. And going off, honestly, and to the point where it's mildly nonsensical sometimes. And it's just like I've been saying all the time, it's just that narcissist in him that just wants to jump out all the time. And I don't know, it's just, and he can't, because me and you, we grew up with this man from the late registration, from the college dropout, I should say, to now. We grew up, we watched this man, we listened to this man, and it's just sad to see where he's at.
The reason I listen to lyrics.
Yeah, one of the reasons. Yeah, because he made, like you said. Yeah, I think you said he made you listen to lyrics and want to figure out the wordplay and things like that. And yeah, it's kind of tragic to see where he's at right now. But yeah, so yeah, he's going on this Twitter rant and things like that, talking about he was going to thank God that he didn't try to kill his daughter because he was going to make her have an abortion or things like that. And Kanye, we didn't, first of all, TMI, we didn't need to know any of that.
Exactly.
Kanye. We didn't need to know none of that. And then what, you trying to run for president during all of this? You think somebody gonna vote for you looking this erratic? I mean, I just don't get it.
That it's crazy. It's crazy to see someone you looked up to and someone you idolize start to turn into this. I've caught myself crying before over this since he started, what was that, 2 years ago with the slavery was a choice thing, the rant at TMZ. To seeing all of this now, I truly believe this man is sick and he needs help. I feel like, one, he's a genius, a musical genius.
Definitely.
But geniuses are always misunderstood. They're not really sociable. Oftentimes introverted at heart. Very awkward people. But what makes them a genius? They see the world from a different angle.
Yeah, like a different perspective.
They see a whole different spectrum of life.
Yeah, and they can, and since they see it that way, they can, pull something from a creative process that from out of left field that you didn't know would even be a thing.
Yeah,
but but it's popping.
Yeah, exactly, and you make it work, and people like it. This man, when he on, what was it, MTV, and he was an up and coming artist. He was a producer. He had a painting that he showed, and it was just like a painting of color, and almost like a seismic chart. So he had like a streak of orange that was just going up and then down and squiggling, or I shouldn't say a seismic chart, a heartbeat monitor. It was in that pattern.
Yeah.
And he has different colors, but there's a orange streak, a orange line I should say, just to be more clear about it, I paint you guys this picture that he drew. And it goes like up. It looks like he's drawing a bunch of mountains, like how the heartbeat sensor, the jumping up and down. When he explained it to the cameraman, he said this streak right here, this is a F sharp. But when it gets past this blue line, it becomes a high C. He was drawing music. And it was the weirdest shit I've ever seen at that time. So like, draw a note.
Right.
How do you even comprehend that you? How do you register that as that's a sharp? Right. This is a high C note. And then we get the College Trilogy. Then we get my personal favorite. I believe it's top 5 greatest albums of all time. Dark Twisted, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. So this man has made great accomplishment.
Yeah, we in agreement on that. By the way, that's that's definitely one of the greatest albums ever recorded. Period.
Exactly. And then just to see him go through this, I feel like he really needs some help, and I think he needs to change up his circle.
And that's the thing too. Is like, but we can say that too. He needs help, and he does. But this is Kanye West we're talking about, and who is going to help Kanye? He's so like I don't want to say crazy, but he's so almost into himself that he can't accept any help. I mean, if you think about it, in a way to try to understand it. Yeah. If you think about it, he's from Chicago. He grew up from nothing. He would. Didn't he actually live in China or something like that? His mom, he moved somewhere from overseas or something like that.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what it was, but anyway, he's a kid from Chicago, grew up in, not the best standards and things like that, and he always had a eye for fashion, and he always talked about this and that, and to grow up and produce for Jay-Z and finally, produce for all these other, amazing artists, and then becoming an artist on his own and selling number ones, becoming the biggest artist in the world, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And all these accolades, he did that on his own. So I can kind of see where he gets, where like, well, if I did this on my own, then why do I need help from you? Somebody probably told me at one point to do something to a song, and I didn't do it, and that song still became number one.
And I got 21 Grammys over it.
And I got 21 Grammys over it. And he always said, remember, I think he said and I do deserve more. But anyway. Yeah, I do. But, so, someone probably tried to tell him something, and he just, whether he listened to him or not, he just doesn't agree with that, because that's not what got me to where I am right now, which is I'm Kanye. I'm a whole thing now. I'm almost a fucking billionaire. Well, I'm actually, he's probably a billionaire
by now
because of Yeezy. Yeah, because of Yeezy. But that's where I guess his not listening to anyone comes from, because he to quote Lil Baby, he got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And it's not even that he just doesn't listen. He knows, and he acknowledges that he doesn't listen.
Yeah, he acknowledges it. Yeah, he knows.
He said in a bar, Alicia Keys tried to talk some sense in him. 30 minutes later, you see there's no convincing him. Because how can you manage international? Who complained about what he is owed, throwing tantrums like he is 3 years old? You gotta love it though. Somebody still speaks from their soul. How that was, what was that? College Dropout, or was that Late Registration? No, that was neither.
What song was it?
It was on Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. What was it? I'm the only player that got robbed and kept all my jewelry. Alicia Keys tried to talk some sense. No, it was Diamonds Are Forever. That's what it was. Diamonds from Sierra Leone. So that was graduate. That was Late Registration. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
At that point, he already knew.
Yeah, what's that? The second album?
Yeah, that's like, what the fuck? Like,
so he already knew.
Second album, you ain't even 10 Grammys in, and you already.
Yeah, he's already exactly.
So it's like I agree with you. I understand his whole thing of like, why should I listen? 21 Grammys, superstar families. I'm the new Jackson. Shit. But then to know, like, that's a bar. For one thing, we gotta acknowledge bars this man.
Yeah, we do gotta acknowledge.
If you have more Grammys than Jay-Z and Beyonce, you can't tell me you ain't gonna be a little narcissist.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
These people was in the game since the 90s, and I showed up in 2000. Now I got more.
That's terrible.
And I'm friends with both of them. Stop playing with me.
Well, they probably ain't accepting the calls right now.
Yeah, not right now.
Yeah, we gonna leave that text message on.
They ain't paid Sprint yet. I mean, not Verizon. They ain't paid Verizon. No, they leaving their phones on.
Side note, that is a good question. A side note, not related to this. What cell phone companies do these people have?
I would love to know.
Yeah, do Beyonce go to Verizon and like ain't no fucking service here or some shit? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like she trying to load up Instagram and it says cannot load posts, and she like, what the fuck?
I'm trying to get this blue ivy popping. What the?
I know. Do they deal with the normal? I don't know. Like internet service. Like do they internet go out at home?
I feel like
she got Spectrum. She got Spectrum? And then like it go out at home and she like, what the fuck? She got to call Spectrum.
Mm-hmm. And she pissed off because she won't direct TV, but Spectrum is what dominates her.
Exactly, because we in LA and LA apparently.
Like, well, when I was in Houston with my mama, we had direct and they ain't never let us.
Exactly.
And that's how Spectrum gets canceled.
There it is.
Exactly.
I'm down to cancel Spectrum shit.
Yes.
All that internet that they've been canceling and charging me for.
Whew.
Anyways.
They play too much.
Anyways, back to narcissism.
I feel like this man needs to just stop everything. Just it's hard to do, but turn off your brain.
Yeah, I mean, especially Mr. West, that's definitely hard to do.
Yeah, stop, leave the fashion industry alone.
But I think it's kind of, what you said at the end there, kind of change his environment, change the group around him.
Yeah.
I mean, and not to say like, and here's the other thing too. First of all, let me say I'm very biased, man. If you even know me at all, you know that Kimberly Noel Kardashian is somebody that she's a fucking deity to me. Oh my God. But, that's the other thing is I'm not here for the, Kanye it's Kim's fault that Kanye is like this, or the Kanye is crazy. He's Get Out because all these, people around him. Like we just established before, Kanye been crazy since last generation or last registration.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say crazy, but he has been, he's
been eccentric.
Very eccentric, that's the least you can say eccentric.
Yeah.
But I'm not really here for the blaming it on Kim and blaming it on that, but I do think, especially just the people I guess that work around him or his homies, the people he's just starting to call friends,
Yeah.
What are they telling? What are they telling him? I mean, because like there was that video of him, after he went on this Twitter stuff and Twitter rant and stuff of like, what was it? Dame Dash came by to Wyoming and Dave Chappelle came to Wyoming. Whoever. There was like a whole picture of all these people, and they was all talking. I'm like, cool, that's cool. But I mean, I'm guaranteed that was not the first ever conversation that y'all had with this man about something like this. Because when he probably went off before, y'all probably talked and all that, or the time before that and the time before that. So what is the new things that the people around him have to do? Because they can't keep doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Because he's honestly ruining his own legacy, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't know. I'm just changing the people around him, but I just, in my opinion, I just don't think it got nothing to do with Ms. Kardashian. But no, I can't say that because I'm very biased. But I'm always be biased though.
I can't. You're right. You can't really blame her. This man has always been like that.
Yeah.
He's just now going through it even at a more intense rate than he normally would.
Yeah.
There's still the time where he said, I think a lot of people forgot about where he what was he on? TRL, and he was like, George Bush don't care about black.
Right.
And it was like that was the most intense we've seen him outside
Mm-hmm.
of music.
Right.
Now it's this craziness, or I don't even want to say craziness, but it's like these rants, and he's just trying to get all this stuff out and on his mind.
Yeah.
I feel like he's trying to like tell people the truth of things, but I feel like his mind is wired a different way from us. So
yeah, because like we
where
said,
he can't
he's a musical
articulate it right.
genius.
Yeah, like he can't phrase it or articulate it to where it sounds pleasant to us. It's like it's going to hit your ears wrong, and you're going to be mad and all. Then he just he doesn't. I feel like he doesn't understand why we or why we're upset or confused or even sad.
Yeah. He doesn't understand why we're upset. Yeah, exactly. Because in his brain of his, he just thinks everything that he says like makes sense, and it's what's true. Because I'm Kanye West, and look what I've done, and look what I made. So if I made that, you think what I'm about to say next is going to be real too?
Yeah. Pretty much.
So yeah, all we can do really is just put hands on the man, send him positivity and light, and just hope he gets better, because we all want to see Kanye succeed. I think we all do.
I do, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he gets the help that he needs.
Oh yes. But
we're gonna end it there with Kanye. We said all that had to be said.
Yeah, like I said, we just hope he gets everything.
Now
hope he gets it all.
Comes, I think, my favorite, or what is going to be my favorite part of this podcast.
Your favorite part of the podcast, the ending part. Okay.
I would call it TED Talk, but lawyers would press me.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want none of that. We don't want that smoke, sir. Sir, we don't want that smoke.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing against you, big man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, big dog. We can't. I can't call it play. I can't call it play.
I ain't even gonna hold you, man.
I ain't gonna hold you, big dog. Come on, Mr. Lawyer, sir. You good?
I won't say it no more.
I ain't saying nothing.
But for now, we're gonna call this the 60-second rant, where one of us goes off about something that really grinds our gears.
Ooh,
something
Family Guy.
Something that we just find wildly interesting, for the better, for the worse, or just because you just find it very interesting. And I guess the other will also offer some, how do I say, some retortment.
Yeah, a little insight. Debate. We'll get some. We're just basically gonna just go off for about 60 seconds on each, like a little rant, something we saw in the news or something, just in general every week, and just kind of talk something to get off our chest, because sometimes you gotta get stuff off your chest.
Yes. So go ahead, Ted, because I don't know what Ted's about to talk about, and he's been saying for the past 3 months he knows what his first one.
Well, it's not really been 3 months, but it's been I've been prepared. Yeah. Okay. Now, so go
ahead. You have the floor. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let me prepare myself, because I don't want to get mad. I don't want to, I'm trying to be a holy man. 2020 is a year of change. But so if y'all didn't know, the Emmy nominations came out. Is
that what you gonna talk?
Okay, so let me just get this started real quick. The Emmy nominations came out about 2-3 weeks ago. Okay. You got your best actor, your best supporting actor, supporting actress, whatever, best show. Now I've been saying this ever since the show came out, but the category I want to focus on is best actress in a TV show drama. Okay. Now we got some hitters in there. We got Laura Linney from Ozark.
Oh.
So, she's up. Season 3. Whoo, she's up for an award. Let me just tell you that. And let me just pull up. I don't even pull them up. Let me pull up the nominations so I can give y'all the full list. And one of the reasons my low rant for today, because I don't know. Once the show came out, I've been kind of talking about it.
Yeah.
Give me one second. But yeah. So yeah, they got some big. There it is. So they got some big hitters out there. I mean, you got Laura Linney. You got where is her name at? All these things are terrible. All these websites are terrible. Can y'all fix y'all websites? Variety.com. Okay, there it is. Finally. Okay. So yeah, lead act. So yeah, they got Jennifer Aniston for the morning show. Ooh, okay. Nobody watched it. It was on Apple TV. Nobody watched it. Olivia Colman for The Crown. I watched The Crown. Olivia Colman is a great actress. She's cool. Yeah. Jodie Comer. Jodie Comer for Killing Eve. Nah, I ain't watched Killing Eve. Killing Eve is really good. I haven't seen season 2. Season 1 is fire. But Jodie Comer, great job. Great job. Laura Linney, Ozark, she doing her shit. Sandra Oh from Killing Eve, that's my bitch. Okay. Christina Yang, forever. Okay. But if this next woman don't win this award, we canceling the Emmys. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
All right, now, yeah, I gotta see who this is.
Okay, I'm just telling you that right now because the winner, if I don't hear on that day, the winner of lead actress in a drama series, Zendaya for Euphoria, I'm out. We're canceling the Emmys. We're canceling. I'm talking about performances. Okay, you're supposed to when you act. Okay, you're supposed to act and you're supposed to perform. Okay, and you're supposed to give the audience fucking volumes of fucking emotion and shit.
Yes.
If y'all haven't seen Euphoria on HBO Max streaming, by the way, no, not an ad. HBO, you can get in contact with me. You can pay me. Y'all need to view. Y'all want to see a performance. Zendaya, okay, plays a drug riddled teen going through this time and modern technology, modern romance. It's all there. It can get graphic at some points, but the show is really good. Yes. But Zendaya, whatever her last name is, put on the best performance of 2019 and 2020, and I will riot if she doesn't win. I said that once the season finale went off. I was like, she better win, because that shit was amazing. The scene of her, crying to the drug dealer, like, just open the door, like, just oh my god, that was it right there. That's where I was done. I was there. And like I said, I've seen all these other shows. Ooh, that's cute, Jennifer Aniston. Ooh, you cute. But Zendaya, okay, needs this Emmy. She's gonna get this Emmy. She's gonna give the speech, and you're gonna see her in some big movie next year or something. Because no Lady Gaga, no Bradley Cooper, A Star Is Born. Okay, it's on.
Exactly.
So that's all I gotta say. So you tell me, Emmys, if you want to be canceled or not. It's up to y'all.
I actually have no type of disagreement to retort anything you said, because I saw Euphoria and she is amazing. For anybody that's probably watching this, most of you guys probably know Zendaya from her works in Shake It Up, which was a Disney show.
Correct.
And she played like a nice, great-spirited, funny girl who co-hosted a show that was about dancing, I believe.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, they probably know her from Spider-Man,
Oh, yeah, and that was her film. There was Spider-Man, but a lot of you guys probably saw her big debut in Shake It Up.
Correct. So
to go from this nice little great-spirited girl who can dance and she's just amazing and funny to where the fuck is my Percocet? And why is it not in my system?
And we're giving you face, we're giving you outfits, we're giving you everything.
She gives it all. You wouldn't even I love when actors and actresses, which is why I love Jason Bateman. I known him as a comedic actor until Ozark.
Right.
What was that? Game Night? That was hilarious. And to see him in Ozark, Like what the hell? You can do this?
This is range.
Yeah, exactly. It
This is
shows
range, no
range.
rover. Like, I'm serious.
Exactly. All facts, no printer.
No printer.
Exactly.
Nope.
And just for those who haven't seen Euphoria, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Let me go ahead. Oh
First
shit.
of all, Zendaya doesn't need.
No shit. Here we go.
But the best episode?
Oh shit.
The best episode?
Here we go.
Episode 3.
Oh god.
Titled Made You Look.
Oh god.
Starring my girl, Barbie Ferrer. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something about Barbie. Go ahead. Tell them something about Barbie.
Yeah, let me tell you something about Barbie. Let me tell you something. Tell you something about this episode. Let me tell you something about Drake. Let me tell you something about computers. And let me tell you something about big women. Okay? Before Lizzo came, there was Barbie. Episode 3. The whole episode. That episode I love because one, it showcases, it's really about one girl in high school who's bigger than the other. She's I guess what you would call fat in certain communities. My community, the black community, will call her thick as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And it tells her
overall
story.
baddie.
Yeah, it told her story, of how she got to be like that. But there is a change in the story where she's feeling sad and no guy wants me, things that high school girls that are plus size go through. Okay, so all right, y'all. Let me tell you something. This girl was my favorite because she flipped the switch. She was all like, you know what?
Flip.
They want this ass. They want it. They need this ass.
Yep.
Why? If thick thighs save lives was a person, it'd be Barbie Ferrer.
Okay.
But I just love I love that the acting was good. Zendaya still has the best acting.
Yeah.
But the acting that she had was good, and it was just, I love to see it so uplifting, especially for bigger women, because I like bigger women, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
And to see her just go from like sad to, fuck this. We're the OnlyFans account at.
Exactly.
I don't want to get too deep into it.
Yeah, because you got to see it. You just got to see it.
Yeah.
You got to
see all the episodes. But that episode is my favorite. And there's a perfect Drake song that went on with.
Perfect Drake.
Perfect. Like a Lamborghini. No, I'm sorry. Like a Lamborghini Countach. Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay? Don't. Shit, don't. Whew.
That's Barbie for real.
So I don't really have a debate against that.
Yeah, we support each other on the Ted and Ned show,
Yeah,
we're very supportive.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me see, what do you got, Edward? What do you got for us this week? What's the thing that's grinding your gears? What's the thing that's, what you got to get off your chest? You got to get this off your chest.
Yes, you got. Because y'all don't seem to understand the severity of this. This goes out to the anime level. I have to.
Oh, here we go.
I have to bring it back.
The weebs, as we call them.
Yes.
Or as they call themselves.
Mm-hmm. And the otakus, because they notice to be true too.
Oh, the otakus. Okay, new vocabulary, vocab.
Yeah,
use the right pronouns. We in that area. We use the right pronouns.
Yeah, exactly. So there is a person that was created by a man named Masashi Kishimoto.
Very familiar. That sounds familiar.
He's the creator of Naruto.
Naruto, as the over 35s would call it.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't know Naruto and you're into anime, then you obviously like wasting your time.
Oh, okay.
Naruto's the GOAT.
We're making statements tonight. We're making statements tonight, first episode.
Exactly. Okay. And in later episodes, let me get this out, because in the future episodes of the podcast,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to break down and explain exactly why Naruto slash Naruto Shippuden is logically, emotionally, practically,
right,
essentially,
pretty much
the greatest anime to date.
I
am here to combat Samurai Champloo, Full Metal Alchemist, every part of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, we talking about
Yu Yu Hakusho. Everything. Another My Hero, Naruto,
Inuyasha,
and Inuyasha.
Coming for them all.
Cowboy Bebop. Everybody.
Oh shit!
Everyone. Rurouni Kenshin. You got to go down to everyone. Death Note. You're out of here.
No.
Naruto is inexplicably the GOAT. The GOAT. I don't even want to get into it. So I'm going to get into my rant about Naruto. Because it's the only drawback. We're going to talk about Sakura Hirono.
Oh, no. Not Sakura Hirono.
Yep, Sakura Hirono.
No.
Even her name.
I thought she was safe. No.
No, she's never safe. Not with me. Not with me.
She needs a
Sakura
shield.
Hirono.
No. Sakura, no. What you got to say about Sakura?
She is utterly garbage juice that you gargled and spit back into the garbage. That's what she is. She is horrible.
That's terrible.
A horrible person. I don't even like Ryan or saying that she's bad. She is the worst character. I ain't even gonna say female character, but for the women that are listening, if you want to bring that into the storyline, she is the worst female character. I'm just saying. There is a scene, Ted, and I know you don't know this scene, Ted, because it's big. There is the fourth Raikage is coming for Sasuke because he done came in his crib in his meeting with the other Kage. If you don't know about the fourth Raikage, big black guy who ain't about that shit.
He ain't about it.
And Sasuke crashed the party, so he said, "Cool, I'm coming for your ass." Naruto finds out, stops, and he tries to intercept the Raikage and tell him, "Just leave him alone. I'm trying to, that's my boy. I'm trying to get back."
Right.
And during this whole thing, Sakura says something about "thank you" and "I love you." This when Naruto hit her with the coldness. He was all like, "I've told you before that I loved you. The only difference is I didn't lie when I said." I was like, "Oh, there you go. Fuck that bitch right there. Fuck her." She is horrible. Sakura Hirono is the girl that just does not pick the right man. The person who does not help. She's just a waste of time. She claims that she's caught up to them at the end of the show. And it's like, all you got is this healing, super strength, and a slug. These niggas fought gods. That's it. You went to the garden and got a snail real quick? The fuck is what? Sasuke in the forest with a big ass snake. Naruto is training not to turn into a toad.
Yeah.
Because that was part of his training. If you fail the training, you turn into a frog. I don't know if you knew that, Ted, but that's why there's so many fucking frogs.
I didn't know.
If you fuck up, you turn into a frog and you ain't home. So Sakura is trash. I'm just here to let y'all know. She is utter trash. I will always shit on her because she is the toilet of the anime community. You have to shit on her. You have to. She is trash. She is so trash. This is a spoiler, so I'm gonna give people about 5 seconds to stop.
Don't wanna. If you're watching Naruto, skip on ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
cool. All right. She is so trash. She picked the nigga that tried to kill her twice, and didn't like the nigga that saved her. And it was just like, oh, so you just utter trash. She is so trash in the new anime series. Her man rather go outside the village and fight things that could possibly kill him than stay in the house with her and his trash. Sakura Hirono. The last name is Japanese for domestic. She's trash.
It's terrible.
She's trash. Absolute trash. Garbage.
Well,
Masashi, you were wrong for putting her in there. She should have died from like a bad avocado and sushi that Anka was eating. That's how she should have died. That's how she should die. Yeah. Trash.
No, she's still alive. She's still kicking.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Trash.
Well, I mean, I can't. I mean, being someone that has only watched Naruto, really.
Mm-hmm.
I can't agree that she's trash. I mean, she's aight. She do got some problems with, she was all in love with Sasuke and shit, and that was kind of annoying.
Basura.
Straight basura. But she's just doing her thug thizzle, learning from the Hokage, and trying to do her best genjutsu. You know what I'm saying? She out here training. Out here making left turns. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem. She's making left turns, and it's never right.
It's never right. Nothing is right.
Shout out to my left community. Left hand. No. Sakura, fuck you.
No. Jesus Christ. But
exactly.
I don't know. I think I give her the benefit of the doubt. She is kind of. I mean, she might be terrible. She might be terrible. I'm trying to think of someone worse than her, but I can't really think as far as her character.
Maybe Ino, but Ino wasn't like about this bullshit. I'm talking about I'm up there with the top 3.
Yeah.
She was.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I feel like Sakura is going to definitely come back up in the zeitgeist of the podcast.
She gonna come back up.
Oh God.
She's throw it back down. You got a hint in everything.
Exactly. Don't let her get her hopes up.
Mm-hmm. Even on my IG, videos up of her getting her ass whooped.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But yeah. So Edward, that was the first episode, Edward.
Yeah, this was good. I like this. I think we good first shot at it.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
So yeah, if you're out there still listening to us, thank you again for supporting the show, and please make sure to follow us on all social medias. I am Ted at the Ted Mosby. That's at TheTedMosbee. 2 E's in this bitch, just like Meg. And I'm at Ted Mosby on everything from Twitch to Instagram to Twitter, to pretty much everything at the Ted Mosby.
Exactly. Good shit right there. And I am your co-host, Ed, at Dead Nemesis. That is dead without the A. Let me spell that out for you. DED NEMESIS. That is my handle on IG, Twitch, Twitter, and that's actually all. I don't really use Facebook. So, yeah, that is my handle on all platforms. Be sure to check out our content. Stay up to date with our joint IG account at the Ted and Ed Show.
Yep.
Where we'll post up all of our updates coming up for the following week, and just to get you guys ready for what might be talked about in this podcast.
I know. Yep. So that was just a little taste, just a little first episode.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just something to get their feet wet.
Yeah.
See how we are,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like Edward said, just to follow up with us at Ted and Ed Show on Instagram, and yeah, just keep following us. We're coming out every Wednesday. We're gonna try to do this every Wednesday. So yeah, thanks for listening, and
we appreciate the support.
Appreciate the support. Have a great night, and wear a mask.
Please wear a mask.
Please wear a mask.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go back to Red Lobster. Okay. I'm trying to Cheddar Bay biscuits. Okay. I'm trying to sit down and have a meal. So wear a mask. All right. We'll see y'all later.
All right. Peace.